Hey y'all, I'm back again. I feel like I do this video every few months. But as you all know, Chocolate City Lit Fest is a few days away, next week Friday, and I am here getting my pre-orders together. So you can watch me do that. As you guys already know, I'm also going to be at License to Thrill in October in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, if you have not gotten your ticket yet, you can get 10% off if you use the code KPowell2026 on all tickets here. So make sure you get into that. Okay? The code is KPowell2026. So, I got my books ready, of course. Bookmarks, all types of stuff that I'm putting, that I'm going to be giving to the ladies that okay, this is already signed. I had like some books that weren't signed yet, but I also have to like go in and, of course, put their name in and whatnot. Let me see. I think I signed this one too already. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is already signed. So just give y'all a little update on what I'm working on. I am working on A Town That Hates Us. If you got me on Instagram and TikTok, you see I've been posting a lot about it. It's supposed to come out. Well, my plan, let me not say it's supposed to. My plan was for it to come out in early June of this year. However, because I am a procrastinator and, life be lifing, I am going to push it back to possibly end of June or beginning of July. Now, it's not, if it don't come out in June, it definitely will be July because I'm not playing. I got to get this book out. I got to get it off my chest. Anybody wondering what the book is about? If you have not been like on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, so let me tell you. So basically, these 5 friends, they are going on a road trip, and they decide to stop for gas and some food. But the town that they stop in is kind of like off the grid. It's like not really, it's not on the map, right? So they know they in between New York in Atlanta because that's where they going. They driving out to Atlanta. I don't know why they decide to do that and not get on a plane, but hey, that's besides me. My characters talk to me, okay? So they end up in this town. People are very polite, very nice, but it's like too nice. And you ever been in like a situation where you just like why you so polite? Why you so nice? But so yeah, the people are very polite and they just like kind of like, okay, well, hey, maybe they're just nice. However, important thing to know. It is a predominantly white community. Everybody white. No, they are the only black people in that town. And they just so happen to come in on their Founders Day, when they found the town. And things kind of take a turn for the worse. What I can tell you is what inspired the story. So after I had watched Sinners last year, this story just like sparked in my mind, like, oh my God, like I want to write this so bad. It does focus on, racism, and a little bit of colorism as well, which, will be depicted in the book. So I don't know if I'm going to put like a trigger warning, only because for me, like as a reader, trigger warnings, I feel like ruin the book because it's like I just want to go in. I don't want to know about no triggers. I barely want to know what the book is about. I just want to go in and read it. And if I like it, I like it. I don't, I don't. And if I'm triggered, then hey, I don't get triggered easily. I'm very desensitized to certain things, so I can read whatever. So I don't know if I want to put a warning. The warning is going to be you may be triggered. Like that's all I got. That's all I got for you. You may be triggered. That's it. Okay? So, yeah. So, anyways, all books have my signature, but I have not. Oh, I need a pen. I have not written them up to whom they are going to. So, I actually miscounted and I had to take a book from my stack that I'm bringing to the event. And now I'm like, okay, do I have enough books? So I'm kind of like, kill me now. But I ain't ordering no books, so I ain't got no time because it's like the event is Friday. Today is Saturday. Like I don't it's not gonna come in time. But anyways, so I've already signed all the copies of the book. This is the bag that I'm gonna put it in. It says Bloodstained and Book, Thrillers Only, Keep the Happily Ever Afters. I made it myself. I actually got this from Temu. It's actually very good tote bag. Like, this ain't ripping, okay? And I'm actually shocked because, like, Temu, you did your big one with this one. The only thing that I regret is not putting my name on it. So I am trying to get rid of these bags so that I could get new ones with my name on it. So I'm definitely going to be giving these out at the event as well. But yeah, real thick. I think, how much was this? I think I had got 50 bags for like maybe $30, something like that. But yeah, very good. Material's great. Okay, they did big one with this one. But anyways, let me show you what I am putting in there. So of course this person ordered Show You No Mercy, the first book in the series. If you do not know what this book is about Nora Woods, who when she's from Brooklyn, New York. When she was young, she was ripping and running the streets, hitting licks with her best friend. And then her best friend Warren ends up getting locked up for 15 years for something that she did. And she just went on and pretty much lived her life. She moved to Buffalo, New York. You know, she actually became the head detective at her station. But when something happens where her kids are kidnapped, and she has to resort to unconventional measures to get them back. And she's also like has her own demons that she is fighting. So it is a 3-part series. If you would like a signed copy, I would suggest going to my website, which is imkpowell.com. So yes, this person got this book. So oh, I didn't even show y'all what was in there. So of course they got, you know, some stickers, business card, the beautiful bookmark that I created on Canva. I don't know if y'all can see what that says, but if you can't, it says everybody thinks they're in control until they are not. That is perfect for this series, okay? And some stickers for annotation. And then I'm also giving them a pen. This pen says, if you're still breathing, it isn't the end. I think I also got these from Temu. I just put in my custom, what I wanted to say. I think, now I don't remember. So, because when I got it in the mail, I didn't even remember that I ordered these. However, I ordered just enough for my pre-order. So obviously I knew I ordered it. I just don't, it's either Temu or Amazon, but I'm gonna go with Temu. I don't think it was Amazon though. So whatever, but they get a pen. They also get in these keychains. One of the keychains is actually a knife. You know. One thing about me, I love a good knife in a story. But forget a gun. You just, you know. Okay. I also am giving them a Dove lotion. It smells so damn good. I hope they like Dove because I like Dove. Just saying. I'm also going to put just a tag with the person's name on it. Y'all don't need to see who it is. Just so I remember whose is whose, you know, because once you get to an event and things start like ripping and running, rolling, all types of stuff going on, you don't even remember who pre-ordered anything. Because I know last year when I had some pre-orders, child, if I didn't write the people's name down, I was not going to remember who was who. Okay, so this is done. Let me make sure this is the right person, child. You know, because, okay, yeah, this is the right person. So, this is done. This person ordered Say I Do. Now, if you have not read Say I Do and don't know what it's about, let me tell you. So, Say I Do is about Ivy Edwards, right? So Ivy Edwards is engaged to Damon, and you know, she's happy. She thinks everything is going great. And then all of a sudden, Damon just switched up on her bad. And something triggered her something triggered her, like something that she experienced in her childhood. It came back up and she started acting irate and just doing all types of crazy nonsense. Now, when you look at this cover, you may or may not think that this is a romance. It is not. It is not. It may start off like it is, but it is not. It's a straight thriller. Okay, so they also getting the same things in their bag. The only difference is the bookmark. This is Say I Do bookmark. It says obsession burns brighter than love. And on the back it says, if I can't have you, no one will, especially not her. And if you read the book, you already know why it says that. Let me make sure that's the right person. Okay, so they are also getting the pen, the keychains, and the lotion. I feel like every time I go to a book event, I'm super anxious because I just be thinking like, damn, what if nobody comes to my table? Like, I think that all the time. Like, even when I went to Books on the Ground last year, I went to a book event last year, February, but it wasn't like a book event. It was more so just like people like selling stuff. And of course there were people there who were selling books, but it wasn't focused just on books. People had like merchandise, pens, cups, clothing, all types of stuff. So it wasn't just solely focused on books. So that one I didn't really sell much. Probably, to be honest, I probably sold like 2 books. And one of them was to somebody I already knew. But that's okay. But when I went to Books on the Ground last year, that was really my first real experience at a book event, and I had such a great time. But every time I go to one of these, I always get anxious because I'm like, damn, what if I'm just sitting there looking like a lonely ass bitch and nobody come to my table? And nobody comes to my table. But I'm always gonna go to these events. I didn't even mention, like, I'm also gonna be at Books on the Ground again this year, but this time the dates are November 6th and 7th, I believe. But I do plan on staying like a few more days. So I'm trying to have a time. Okay. So, but yeah, I'll be there. So I have 3 book events this year. So that is more than enough. When I be seeing people going to like 6, 7, 8 events, I be like, God damn. I don't like people like that. I am very much an introvert. After a while, my social battery turns off. So, I forgot to put some lotion in here. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm the type of person, I could do 4 events a year, especially because I have work too. So it's not like I could like just like up and call out of work. Now, if it was maybe like somewhere closer, like Washington, I call out of work for 1 day for that. So things like that, like Washington, Philly, places where I could get to quick, So I don't mind that. This person got all 4 of my books. So sweet of them. But yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also anxious. But I know everything's gonna work out well. I'm gonna sell my books out because that is my plan, to get rid of all of these books. So I just want to show you the pre-orders are ready, and I'm excited. I don't know how I'm gonna carry these on the airplane. But it's gonna get done. So thanks y'all for sitting with me and listening to me ramble about whatever. But if you are going to Chocolate City Lit Fest, I will see you next weekend.